Hi, this is Ron RYG. I'm a BPO professional, former HR, fashion enthusiast, and a pageant coach.
This is Aris. I work for a multinational bank and I'm a fashion designer at heart and a very long time beauty pageant fan. And welcome to our first podcast. Now we're going to review your favorite beauty pageants, fashion shows, and everything under the sun about being a beauty pageant fan.
How are you guys, girls, gays? I hope you're doing great. And let's talk about Pinibini Pilipinas 2017.
We never talked about Binibini Pilipinas yet, and let's make a review
of the top 25.
Top 25, but first, who do you think are the girls who missed the cut that should have been there instead of the other girl?
Angelique De Leon.
Yeah, Angelique De Leon. I have to say that I'm very disappointed that she was not included on the list because I think she prepared very well. She looks very sexy in her pictorials, and I've watched her online video, and she seems to be having a great personality.
Despite that, I think she's always overdoing it. That's why the judges find it overacting.
Yeah, and to add to that, I actually recently followed her Instagram page, and there's some pictures that she doesn't look very flattering.
How about Dindy Pajares?
Dindy Pajares is a beautiful girl, but I think she looked very mature. She looked very mayaman beauty. What can you say about Dindy Pajares?
Dindy Pajares, I think she's better. Her performance is better last year compared to this year. I guess she mind too much about the pressure. And about what you said about the mayaman
beauty
and then mature beauty, I could disagree to that because despite that type of beauty, like the reigning Miss Universe, can you remember in the 65th Miss Universe, her aura, she looks some kind of
Who,
old.
Iris?
Iris Mitena. She looks kind of old, looks mayaman, but then she's a winner. So what can you say about it?
Dindy for me doesn't look like a beauty queen in a sense that she looks very boring to me. I think that's why. What can you say about Angelique? Going back to her.
If she fly low a little bit,
You mean
she became more natural?
Okay.
In terms of not just in terms of the looks but acting. If she just act naturally.
I don't know the term, but yeah, I totally get you. I forgot the term, but yeah. So we missed Dindy and Angelique. I think they deserve to be in the top 25 instead of the other girls. So.
Speaking about our experience in the 65th Miss Universe, we're there in MOBA Arena. It's been 6 months ago, but the happiness, the memory is still there. What can you share about it?
I think the memories will last forever.
I agree.
I think waiting for the pageant to start, I think it's actually a blessing to be there. Though I'm very disappointed with the production and the stage, but seeing it live is not that you really enjoy it, but I think the feeling of being there is actually like you're in heaven.
What can you say about 65th Miss Universe that they pioneered the trio presentation in prelims and final telecast?
I don't like it, to be honest. Even if they improved it in the Miss USA pageant held last month, I think I wanted to go. I would like them or the Miss Universe organization to bring back the one-by-one presentation for the girls, because it actually took the gracefulness and the focus on the girls. It's very fast-paced for me. I like fast-paced production or presentation, but it's too much. It's like you will not be able to see how the girl perform in her swimsuit or evening gown, because it's very dizzying, or I'm not sure about the term, but I don't like it.
What I could like about it is if they just...
So you like it?
I like it somehow, but they must continuously improve it in the sense that if the three girls so will appear in the beginning of presentation, they should be aligned or synchronized in terms of their movements. I don't like the fact that it's like very elementary school, that one is heading and the other two are being left behind. They're not synchronized. So if it'll become more synchronized, I think it'll be much better to the eyes. So still in 65th Miss Universe, I'm so mesmerized with our very own Maxine Medina. She's so competitive during that
so?
time. Yes. Not until the final round that she needs to hold the microphone.
Yes, I agree. I know that Maxine is very beautiful and she has a nice body. She can walk. She can carry a gown and a swimsuit, national costume. But I'm very disappointed with her because, starting with her communication skills. Because I think I was not that very confident for her with her completeness as a candidate because of her communication skill. That's why it affected my perception of Maxine. Even if she's beautiful, even if she has this excellent catwalk skills and presentation skills, but my perception of her is now being affected of her lack of personality and good communication skills.
In a certain way, I agree. But what I like about her is despite tons of bashers,
she prevailed.
Able to respond back in a graceful manner.
Actually, I commend her because, in fact, she did not even respond to her bashers. She ignored them. I think she was taught very well by her mentors to ignore the bashers and just continue doing her own. And then look what happened. She entered the top 6. It just so happened that when it comes to the question and answers, that's her weakness.
Yeah, I agree. Last about 65th Miss Universe, what can you say about Ashley Graham and Steve Harvey? Would you like them to see again in the 2017
I don't like Steve Harvey, although he has a very good sense of humor. He was able to carry himself well, especially the last year's disastrous announcement of Pia's win. I want Juliana Rancic and any male host to start or to come back as host of Miss Universe. But I like Ashley Graham.
I like Ashley Graham because she's the body shaming advocate, and I love
body positivity.
Yes, that is right. I like them to see Ashley Graham again.
Why do you like Ashley Graham?
Universe.
I like her because she's very intelligent.
Her presence is an inspiration to other types of girls.
Yes. Me too, especially because I'm on the plus side.
Alright then. So going back to Maxine, what I also love about her is her gown, and I love that she continues to wear red Ayala even when she crowned Rachel Peters. Oh, by the way, talking about Philippines pride, it just flashes in my mind. Maureen Robowitz, congratulations for winning Asia's Next Top
congratulations.
Model.
Though I'm not a fan of the show because I think for me it's boring because I've watched America's Next Top Model for a long time. So I'm always comparing that to AsNTM because I know that it's gonna be boring because it's Asia's Next Top Model. So I'm not that expecting too much that it will gonna be more bitchiness and between the contestants. So I'm still happy that a Filipina finally won Asia's Next Top Model.
I watched it after I heard about
the bullying of the
bullying
Indonesian. Is there really a bullying between the contestants?
Yes, and
or is it just like more?
Yes, it's
they
one.
just added it for a drama.
I don't think it's a drama because I can read their reactions. It's very authentic, especially when they told Maureen that in the top 6, you don't deserve to be here. You're just a pretty face. Maureen responded to them in a classy manner too. Like
How?
she said, like, you're not in the position to decide for that. That's somehow the one that she told the Asian girls. Like her first runner-up, her second runner-up, and
So
the
her-
top 4,
so her-
those are the Asian girls that bullied her.
Actually, all of them are Asian, but
Yeah.
but her runners up are the ones who bullied her. Is that correct?
Yes, is what I meant.
Oh, okay. The blonde girl,
The first runner-up.
the first runner-up, the one who
Malaysia.
bullied her.
Yeah.
Oh.
Chicken and Pooh and Clara. But they're all like potential and excellent models. It's just that there can only be one Asia's Next Top model.
Yeah, they look okay. I think the runners up look okay because they're tall. I like tall girls. Maureen is not that tall, but I love her because she is fierce, even though
Super beautiful.
super beautiful. I think beautiful in a way that she is very fragile model. She's not a beauty pageant face, to be honest.
Yeah, the beauty pageant
She
finalist there is Vietnam.
really
The
she
second
joined
runner-up.
she
Yeah.
joined
Her walk, her catwalk, it's always labeled as too sexy. Her pictures are always
because
labeled as too
I watched Philippine Sex Top Model wherein I just watched one episode.
Maggie Wilson,
and
Kylie
Kylie Versosa. Kylie said that the walk in a fashion show is really different from a beauty pageant.
Yes.
The beauty pageant walks are what we call pasarela.
Yes, that's right.
But going back to Asia's Next Top Model,
We're proud that
We're-
finally we have our first
our
Filipina.
first. Yeah, I hope that she will have a career because winning Next Top Model is not really a guarantee that you will be a star.
She's on Nylon magazine.
Nylon, because that's her
cover.
prize.
Yeah, it's
That's
also
her prize.
Star modeling agency.
Hopefully,
That's
I
big.
hope that she will be like big in the fashion industry
Like
here.
it'll be long term.
Hopefully,
Yeah,
yes.
we hope
Hopefully.
that. And going back, I can't really move on to how gorgeous Ret Ayala gowns. Speaking about earlier, like Maxine Medina carried it up until she crowned the racial features.
I disagree on the red crimson gown. I don't like it because for me it's boring.
I'm pretty into the fringe gown, the green.
The green fringe gown is nice. I think.
Yes.
Her, Maxine's hairdo in the preliminaries on the gown competition. She looks very elegant, very queenly, and also that the fringe cape gown that she wore when she had
the farewell walk.
She did the farewell walk in Pasakrat. And for me, it's a very weird gown, but for me, I like it. I like the concept, except the panty illusion. I hope
Yeah, I
that Red
also
is
agree.
stated like full of beads.
I somehow dislike the panty illusion. It's kind of awkward.
But the cape, the green cape fringe combination concept, I love it.
How about Kylie Versosa's
Sorry.
farewell gown?
For me, it's very bulky.
Bulky?
Bulky. I like the color because it's a contrast between the other queen's gown. Because the other queen wore like beaded, but Kylie wore, I don't know that the textile or the fabric, but I don't like it because I just like the color. I don't like the design because she looked fat, not fat but short. But she carried it.
How
well.
about the newly crowned queen's gown? Let's start with the Grand International.
Elizabeth Clancy, I love it.
I love the gown.
I love the gown.
It's by Jessie Reza.
Yes, congratulations.
It's so beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
And it's been commended on a particular blog.
Nick Varela's blog of previous Project Runway contestant. I think it's very crisp, not crisp, but it's very well made. It looks very expensive, very red carpet, and very contemporary, very now.
Let's talk about the girl, Elizabeth Clancy. What's her chance in Grand International?
I am not sure. I don't like her. I like her look in a certain point. I like her look on the evening gown, wearing Jacerezo. Her look and her hair and the gown actually is a match made in heaven. And you said that she has a great communication skill.
Yes,
but
that's what
it.
I love about her. She's very speech ready, Q&A ready. So I think she can be in the top 5 of Grand International. The highest placement could be second round.
Second runner-up, but I don't think she will win. I think there's a lot of girls who will join Grand. I don't like the pageant, Grand International.
Me too. I just like it because it's part of Binibini.
Yeah, and Parusha
Line of
joined that.
France,
And
yes.
Parusha actually passed already her crown when she was asked to join Grand
When
International.
Parul joined, that's the only time I became interested about the
Grand
pageant.
International.
That's it.
Which Parul siya actually aced the pageant. She actually killed the competition.
Yes, that is true.
Diba?
How about the chance of Chanel Olive Thomas in Miss Supranational?
I don't like her gown, the pink bubblegum gown
Binibini.
in Binibini. However, I think I don't like Chanel before. I told you that because I think I don't like her beauty, but now I'm beginning to like her.
Nicole Kidman, you think?
She's growing on me because I just followed her on Instagram and I think she has a nice personality. Bubbly. She's smart, elegant, and a classy lady. Even if she's very, you said, it's very actingera or very Venezuela on her presentation.
But most of her activities and pictures, it's been featured on Miss Supranational official FB page. Like it's like most of the time it's being featured on that page. So does it have any meaning at all?
I'm not sure if she's gonna be a favorite in Supranational. I'm not sure about her chance because an Asian country already just won Miss Supranational last
But in
year.
2013, 2014, both Asians.
2013 is oh my god,
Mutya
Mutya,
Dato,
Arur
and then
Mutya, and
India.
then India. Then 2015 is Paraguay,
Latina.
and now India. Do you
India
think
again.
it
They
will
will
be
return.
India will return again the crown to the Philippines?
Yes.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
But it's up to Supranational.
I have this strong feeling
That she will do well.
Chanel could win Miss Supranational.
Really,
Yeah.
I think as a runner-up,
First
probably.
runner-up, it's just fine. But I think she can be Miss Supranational.
Really.
How about Marielle De Leon?
Marielle De Leon, I like her gown. I
Carrie
like
Santiago.
Carrie Santiago gown. Although, I don't know why about Marielle, but even though she's not that, she already lose some weight. Is that correct?
Yes. She
She
lost some weight.
always look fat or
But in
chubby.
person-
In person, she's not fat. She actually is one of the most beautiful faces during the parade.
Yeah, we're there.
We're there. However, in videos, in television, in pictures, she looks fat.
But
I don't
big
know
bones.
why. Is it because of her jawline?
I think
Or her-
the big bones.
I think it's in her like body
Physique. Yeah.
or like her body. It's her natural. It's like Mariah Carey body. Wherein
I'm afraid to say it's only Venezuela, for the record, that reached almost back-to-back in Miss
Miss
International.
International.
2010, they won. 2011, Jessica
became a
Barbosa
runner-up.
was first runner-up. I think Miss International is not yet ready
keen
for
or open for a back-to-back.
For a back-to-back.
You know, it could be the
unless
first time.
they will be mesmerized with
By
Marielle.
Marielle.
And if Marielle will be lady night,
Yeah,
if she will not do a Bianca Guidotti.
Do you think Marielle is boring? I think she's boring.
She's an opera singer, so she could showcase that talent. So the Japanese will be more
Yeah,
interested about
probably. But for me, she is a smart girl. She has this particular class in her and poise. But the title is just right for her. I think she's not for Miss Universe.
I'm sorry, but I'm not seeing Marielle as to be like Bea Santiago and Kylie Versos or Precious
my
Lara
God,
Higaman.
really?
Precious Lara Higaman is so vocal in terms of her thoughts and advocacy. Precious Lara
Marielle is also very vocal. She had an issue or scandal when she commented.
only on Twitter, but if being interviewed, is she the same?
Hopefully, no. Hopefully. But
I mean, her strong personality on Twitter, is it the same every time that she's being interviewed?
Yeah, that's a good question. But I'm not sure if she's gonna win, but I hope she will win because she's deserving of the crown. But if she doesn't win, it's okay.
Yeah. Before we talk about Miss Universe, let's talk about the missing piece. Our representative for Miss World. We don't have yet.
When
And
will be
there's a
the
new franchise holder.
Oh my God, I have to say that I'm sad that Madame Cory Quirino gave up the franchise from Miss World. I'm very, very sad because I think
Why do you think it's the story behind? What's the story behind?
I don't know why because she said that she will just focus on her business. I think
But that happened after the December Miss
after
World.
Catriona failed to win the crown, I think she was very. I think.
Is
Do
it
you
just a
think?
coincidence? You
Yeah,
think?
I think it's just a coincidence, but it could be like a point for
A
her
decision
decision maker.
factor.
One of her decision factor that she was very disappointed about Catriona not winning Miss World. But I'm very sad that Madame Cory Quirino gave up the franchise because I think she is our lucky girl.
Yes.
She is our lucky charm for
And
Miss
she
World.
has a lot of
Connections. Yes, she actually is the one who opened for Filipino designers to design gowns for a local televised pageant.
And
Am I correct?
Yeah, just to add to that, I'm starting to imagine that she whispered somehow sort of things to Madam Stella to encourage considering Filipino designers because based on what I've read, they used to be working together.
Really?
Yes.
In Binibining Pilipinas?
Not in Binibini, but in the past, like in a particular company, like for personality development. I
Really?
think. I'm not so sure, but yes, listeners, you may research on that further. That they are co-workers before.
Okay, so sad because Madame Cory handled Miss World Philippines franchise very well.
Yes.
She focused on the girl. She developed the girl. And she actually took care of the girl in and out of the pageant. And I'm very sad. And her choice, I'm not sure because she's not just the judge. She's not the only judge during the pageant. But the winners, except for Gwen, I like them.
What can you say about the selection or the choice of Madame Cory in terms of winners from Gwen and then Queenie Riemann, Megan,
Actually,
Valerie,
all of them are
Hillary.
all of them are super contenta. I'm super contenta. I'm very satisfied. I'm very
all of them
impressed.
are Miss Tisa Beauty except
Hillary, but I'm very impressed. I'm very satisfied by the choices of Miss World Philippines franchise under Cory Quirino, except Gwendolyn Rowe. I don't like Gwendolyn Rowe, but she won first runner-up. But from Queenie Rich until Riemann until Catriona Gray, it was perfect girls. So, but I want a Miss World winner, Miss World Philippine contender to be a Morena. I think from Megan, I think if we will crown a Miss World Philippines who is Morena, I think she will win Miss World.
I like Janice to join it.
I think she will not join again. She's fat.
Okay, fine.
She's fat. But then again, I'm sad that Madame Cory is no longer.
Yeah, let's just hope for the best.
Who is the new
franchise
owner?
holder. It's
The Frigga-
Arnold Begafria.
Okay, hopefully.
Hello, Arnold.
Hopefully, sir, please choose another deserving
The
girl.
most cosmopolitan beauty, not necessarily a clone of Megan or Catriona,
I think
but
it's better
someone who will be liked the most by Mrs. Morley.
For me, I like the girl to be a morena beauty. I think if she.
A Morena like Ann Collis.
Oh my God! Yes.
I wish Ann Collis will join. But
Yeah.
I think the bet of Aces and Queen this year is Laura Lehman.
Oh my God, I don't like her.
Why?
She's another boring mestiza socialera girl. that if she will...
She's very social looking, and she's an excellent in terms of hosting. Very good host.
Very good communication skills, but not beauty pageant material for me.
I believe.
Diba?
I believe.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
and finally, Miss Universe 2017 was Rachel Peters.
yeah, very sad. I'm very happy that Rachel Peters won. At first, when I learned from Facebook that she won, I was like, really? It's Rachel Peters from Cagandang Flores, not Aces and Queen. So, I'm kinda not too sure.
When she won, that is so wow for me.
Wow.
Breath of fresh air.
Yes. At first, I don't like Rachel in her photograph because she looked very like
Me too. When I
very
saw
hard looking.
her pictures,
But
it's not giving her
be
justice.
honest, you don't like Rachel Peters
When I'm not seeing her yet in person.
in person.
But when I saw her in person, she's a beauty queen version of Solen. A Solen with killer smile. And she's very payat, slim in
She's
person.
nice. She actually has a nice body.
Yes.
She's very classy, very
And
elegant.
when she's doing interviews, it's so she's so intelligent, she's so classy. Intelligent in a way that you
Not-
can still sense the humility, not boastful, in an arrogant manner.
I think she's a unique beauty queen. I just recently followed her in Instagram. I always follow beauty queens in Instagram, and I noticed that she's not that very papansin.
Yeah, not papansin.
She's very natural.
Just not natural.
She's very she's a nature loving person, animal loving person. She loves dogs. So I think she's a very natural beauty queen.
I love her past doc interview with Boy Abunda.
Really, I haven't watched it.
The interview
What
that
do- what do
she's
you like
wearing
about it?
yellow in the crown, that she's been asked for like past talk, like loob, labas, and then she's been asked bus or jeep. It's so cute every time she talks. So it's but I love her, and I think she can ace the Q&A in Miss Universe.
She can ace the Q&A in Miss Universe. I just hope that the judges will not be turned off of her. But I think she will impress the judges.
It's only the styling that she's gonna showcase, and also the eyes of the judges that will be the lacking factor this time. But everything is already on her.
Really? You think she's already a complete package?
Who will be the strong rivals of Rachel Peters?
I don't think Venezuela will be.
Why? You don't like
Casey Sai. Is it
Casey Sayago?
It's Casey Sayago, yeah. But her Instagram
Casey
is Casey Sai. I think Casey Sayago looked very old for me.
Yeah. I'm thinking of her strong rival, Miss USA.
I don't
Why?
like Miss USA. I know that she's intelligent, very
She is
intelligent.
very- she's
very
scientist.
accomplished in the
Scientist.
military.
No, not in military. She's working for government in US.
Oh, I thought she also worked in the military, in the army.
The other one is her predecessor. It's the one working in
Okay. But I don't like her. I don't like Miss USA. I promise. I swear, I don't like Miss USA. She looked very boring. I don't like her hair, her beauty. I'm not a
Cara McCullough.
Cara, yeah. Could be that she will have a makeover, but I think I will pass on her. I hope that she's so very boring. I don't like those particular gear. I miss the beautiful girls. Who else will be her
Well, best of
competition?
luck. Best of luck to Rachel Peters. I'm seeing her with Miss USA in top 3.
Really?
Yes.
Who else will be Rachel's competition in the Miss Universe? South Africa.
South Africa could be, if that South African girl will be sent to Miss Universe. If not,
It will be the first runner-up.
yes.
How
but
about the Colombian girl?
no?
with the mole?
I'm not seeing her in the top 3.
Me too. I'm not seeing her even in the top 10.
I'm seeing Russia instead. The first
Russia.
runner of Miss Russia.
How about Mexico?
semis or finalist could be.
Who else?
Well, let's find out. And let's
I
just
think
hope for the
Malaysia.
best.
How about
Yes,
Indonesia?
I'm also rooting for Malaysia, Cambodia, Indonesia. Best of luck for them.
Do you think she is a deserving candidate to be in the top 10?
I think she's not a downgrade of last year. She's just like equal of
Keke.
Kesha, yes.
Who else would you think?
I couldn't think of anyone else, but best of luck to these girls.
Okay.
And we're looking forward to Miss Universe 2017
Where-
in November. Though we're kind of sad because it won't be a back-to-back hosting, but it's just fine. Bring it back to US.
US or Mexico or Australia?
Vegas. I want Vegas.
I want to watch Miss Universe in Vegas.
Alright then. So, thanks so much for your time, our beloved listeners from Indonesia, from Thailand.
Hopefully you're listening to us and downloading
Latin
our
friends,
podcast.
Indian friends. Thanks so much. Have a good one. Take care. Mwah, mwah.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye.